Today I had really big hopes of getting a lot of stuff done because it's supposed to be in the mid-60s today. But yesterday I went to my doctor. Once again, I have sinus issues and they end up turning into asthma flare-ups that could potentially turn into pneumonia. So I finally gave up after 3 weeks of sounding like I'm a walking and talking bagpipe to my doctor, whose official assessment was, "You sound like crap." And she gave me prednisone for resolving those issues. Now, the problem with prednisone is it causes me to have really high blood sugars, like close to 300 when I take 50 milligrams. She gave me 60 milligrams and I just couldn't do it. I did 40, but it gave me an awful headache. Like, think hangover headache meets migraine headache. They have a baby, and then that baby becomes an angry, hormonal teenager with spiky combat boots and fishnets. That's pretty much where I'm at. So, there I go with that so again. So I'm gonna have to give myself a little grace today because it hurts to move my head. I'm hanging out here with my goats. They're my little bit of sanity. I like to sit out here with them. The kids, I'm sad to say, I put on a movie and to get some quiet. And I hope I can at least get the clothes on the line so they'll dry, because I have a solar dryer, which is a clothesline, which I have to hang. And today is a good day for it. It's nice and warm out, a little bit of a breeze, so it'll dry today, which is good. But I'm gonna have to just extend a little grace to myself. I don't know how many of you out there struggle with different health issues, but I hope you give yourself a little grace today too. We're gonna see what we can get done. I'm gonna focus on one thing at a time. My next thing is gonna be hanging laundry, and then after that, hopefully, maybe I can glaze some more window panes and work on our cold frames. But if I can't, I can't. And if all I can do is put on another movie this afternoon for the kids, so be it. And we're just gonna have to catch up tomorrow, which fortunately is supposed to be even warmer. But that's kind of where we are today. And I'm really just kind of trying to record this for posterity, because I know I don't have a lot of viewers or what have you. But I don't know. It's so frustrating not to be able to do what you want to do. So frustrating, and there's so much to do. So stinking much to do. But we just keep going and doing what we can. I'll see you next time. Managed to get these up on the line, so yay me, go team. I think I stuffed the thing too much because it is not a state-of-the-art washing machine that came with this house. In fact, I'd say it's pretty old, but it's still kind of fuzzy, so I'm going to need to run a lint roller on it, and they kind of stink too, so I'm just going to Febreze them. Because Matt's clothes still smell like he spilled some sort of gasoline or something on them at work, so that's how I'm going to rectify that situation. Not the best housewife ever, but here we go. Yesterday, when I was on my way to my doctor's appointment, I stopped at a grocery to get a 50-pound bag of potatoes. I had gone to another grocery store last week, and they wanted $22 for a 50-pound bag of potatoes, which I am not paying. These were only $12.50 for a 50-pound bag of potatoes, so it was a significant savings. Now I'm going to be separating these. Some are going to go into long-term storage in our basement for a root cellar, and then the rest will need to be used. You see that? That is where it's a little funky, so that'll go in this bucket to be used more rapidly than the other. This cut seems like we should also put that in the to be used soon. This one, same thing. So you gotta go through them. If I were to leave this bag just as is in my fridge, it would go bad. That one looks okay, so it's going to go down to the root cellar. That one, also okay. So I'm gonna keep going through these. Now these ones have been cut. They have been hardened off though. It makes me a little nervous because I'm not sure what that is going on there, so that'll go into the to be used pile. And I'm just going to go through all of these. And it looks like we got a lot of needs to be used right now. Ugh, crumble. So I'm going to do that. So we finished up what we're doing. Kaz and I had the genius idea that we were going to do 3 different bins. So these are the really good looking ones. There weren't as many in that 50-pound bag as I would have liked, but they are going to go in the root cellar. These are ones that are probably in the medium range. They probably have a longer life than the ones that have to be used pretty quickly, but we don't want them in with our really good looking ones. So we're going to carry this guy and this guy down to the root cellar, and these are going to go inside and be used pretty soon.
We put these here and the potatoes here was because not as much light hit here than over there or over there or over there. So that's why.
This is one of the main sources of light down here in the basement. I think I'm going to blacken out these windows, put just black trash bag over the window to keep the light out, but we'll see. Figures today of all days, the dog decided to die. So he was 16 years old, and it was probably time. But he had a good long life, and he died fairly quickly, and I was able to be there with him and petting him. He died on the boy's bed, and then we worked together, and we have this nice little memorial the boys made. He is buried right next to his sister Alice, who passed away, I guess, last month. You can see her collar there. We had planted 3 mums, but they all died back. And the only thing that's left is a rose bush that we put there. We hopefully will be planting some more plants tomorrow over top of his grave. But this is the Alice and Twain Memorial Garden. Rest in peace, guys. I'm ashamed to report that these are last night's dinner dishes, and it's almost time for dinner now. We already buried the dog, so I'm going to see what I can do about this mess between here and the kitchen. Ay, ay, ay. I had grandiose plans to work up a dinner with broccoli and chicken and try and make a stir fry or something like that, but we were just going to have frozen fries and frozen chicken nuggets. And I'm not going to feel ashamed of this either. Okay, maybe a little bit, but I hope the broccoli at least waits till tomorrow to go to bed to eat. I made cheeseburger sliders from the leftovers, so that wasn't too hard either. There's the french fries and chicken nuggets. Bo fell asleep on the couch watching Pinkalicious after a hard, long day. I wanted to join her. Well, as a total for the end of the day, I managed to get 2 loads of laundry put away. I washed 2 loads of dishes. This is me midway through putting away the dishes. I'm not going to show you how many are left because, well, you don't need to know, and I'm ashamed to show. And then the whole thing with the dog. So this is where I end for today. As Scarlett O'Hara said, after all, tomorrow is another day. And it is. So we're going to try again tomorrow. It's been a day. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.